Greetings. Kilran promised me a challenge, and this is what I get.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
Death will never come for me. I am death. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. But you are nothing. Less than nothing.
Let's end this boring conversation.
You're right. Words are nothing without action.
Come on, get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
Right behind you, Ambassador.
Let's just hope Hawken has the hyperdrive ready. Come on.
Everyone's aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now! We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esselis, thank you.
I hope those thanks come with a hefty reward.
Of course, of course. Heroism deserves to be rewarded. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need, the same way you saved us.
More would have been better, but I'll get by.
You could have had more, of course, but... Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
It's a relief to be back, Hawken. I'm just glad that this is all finally over. We're finally safe. I want to thank you again for everything you've done. Heroes like you are hard to come by, and the Republic needs every one they can get.
Stop, you're making me blush.
I mean it. If you hadn't been here, they would all be dead for certain. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilran is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
I can't believe you dragged me into this mess.
It was never my intention to involve you or anyone else. But I'm certainly fortunate that you were here. We all are. Anyway, enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again. And good luck in the future.
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Let's go find Skavik and disintegrate him.
Whoa, slow down, Captain. This planet must have 1 trillion people on it. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
I can handle myself. I don't even need you.
I'm in this too, alright? Vito is a friend of mine. Skavik needs to pay for what happened to him. There's a gambler named Darmus Polarin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
I'm not in the mood to sit around playing cards.
Don't have to. Just talk to him. If he can't point us towards Skavik, he'll know somebody who can. I still have Vito's hollow-frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabacc against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Do you know how to play Sabacc? If not, I'll teach you. It's the favorite game around here.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vito. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Stick with me or I'll leave you behind.
You got it.
Welcome, my friend. I'm Darmus Polarin, Sabacc player and information resource without equal.
Did I ask for your life story?
You'll find politeness goes a long way in the shadows of Coruscant. Try it sometime. Sorry to hear about Vito. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like Sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Looks to me like you're already in your twilight years.
Really? Good thing I'm having such a wonderful time, then. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
I want payback on a man named Skavik.
Yes, Corso was equally emphatic about that. Having met Skavik, I understand completely. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavik works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
Vito said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Vito, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
What do you know about this guild?
It's made up of aliens who lost their homes in the war. The Guild's original goal was self-preservation, but lately, they've become greedy. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The Guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, but I noticed some delightful young ladies in desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
Kixie better be worth all this extra trouble.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass. You ready for some more action?
Bring you on the security network. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
Because it is a prison. Thanks for noticing. Whatever issues you're having with the Guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
I'm not here to blast you.
Then is there any chance you're here to free me? Because I'm definitely ready to not be here. The Guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
We'll be on Skavik's trail and I'll free you.
Finding his trail is easy. Just look for the slime. I knew that Corellian pig lizard Skavik had ticked off the wrong person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavik paid the Guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants.
You just cracked open the Republic's database and changed things?
That's what I do. The Republic administrators never even knew I was there. Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavik. I'm not sure how else to help you.
I want you to make that scum's life miserable.
I don't know about miserable, but I think I can put him on the defensive. Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavik can't walk 10 meters without attracting attention. He'll be a lot easier to find. I can ruin Skavik's identity record for you in no time. If I do that, will you let me go?
I want Skavik's record dirtier than a sewer on Hutta.
In other words, just the way I found it. No problem. I saved copies of everything I erased from Skavik's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer the data back. There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
What else can you do to Skavik's identity record?
Depends on how much damage you're looking to inflict.
Frame him as an undercover Republic law enforcement agent.
You really hate him, don't you? Alright, I'll plant files with all the criminal syndicates, so they think Skavik is a lawman. Okay, let me go now, so I can make it out before they lock this place down.
I was always planning to let you go.
Thank you, you're my hero.
Maybe we should go check in with Darmus, see if he's got any new info on Skavik.
Foreman spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
I have a better idea what Skavik is up to, but still no clue where he is.
At least you know where he isn't. My sources reveal Skavik is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons. Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavik's visit.
Bring me up to speed on this gang.
After the Empire sacked Coruscant, the worst criminal scum organized and called themselves Black Sun. A bit theatrical, if you ask me. Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers to prevent unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer. I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful. Good luck.
Well, well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a visit. Long time no see, Skavik. You must really need my help, huh?
Urbax, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year. Get to the point before I stop laughing.
A lawman from the Outer Rim is sticking to me like a minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape him off.
Lawman, huh? Sounds like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up with the business here. Besides, finding work for my friends makes me feel good.
Nice. So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't give a burly scrapper like you much trouble.
I guarantee he won't. Oh, and I'll be wanting my payment in advance.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy yourself.
It might be this lawman knows how to find Skavik. We'd better try to save him. Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
This was fun, little mouse. But we're done playing. Time to die. I can't figure out if this Sulluston's deaf or just stupid.
You see those ears? Sullustons have excellent hearing.
I told you, idiot, to watch that door. Do I have to do everything myself? This is none of your business, scum. Get out while you still can.
Do I look like a deputy to you? You heard the man, lawbreakers. Surrender now, or else.
You really are as dumb as you look, aren't you? Kill them both, men.
Sticking up for the little guy is what I do best. I was just passing through when I heard the commotion. Can't you get the Republic to lend a hand? I guess you could be right. I'm not promising anything, but I'll do what I can. Knock yourself out.
Let's not be here when the local security shows up. We don't have time to answer questions. Maybe we should go see if Darmus knows anything new about Skavik.
See? What'd I tell you? It's the captain from Rogan the Butcher's bounty posting. Are we lucky or what?
I never doubted you for a second, lover. You've always been my lucky star.
Ugh, you two make me sick. Hold it right there, Captain.
Let me guess. You're bounty hunters?
Right the first time. Give the man a death stick. Come on, you two. Let's cremate this fool and get rich.
You kids run home to your mamas before I spank you.
Alright, that's it! Let's roast this stupid nerf herder!
Ease off, Scorch. I have a bad feeling about this captain. Looks like more than we can handle.
Not man enough for a real challenge? Don't know what you see in this guy, Igara.
More than you could ever show me. Rilo, this bounty's worth more money than we could earn in a month.
All right, lover, but stay behind me. I don't want you getting hurt over a lousy stack of credits.
Listen to me, I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, please, that's what they all say.
I'm giving you one last chance to back off.
Alright, I'm officially bored. You'll be a lot more interesting when you're on fire. Let's burn it up! Woo!
Trouble with bounty hunters, Captain?
You're supposed to know everything, huh? Why didn't you warn me about them?
I didn't see those wild cards coming until it was too late. Fortunately, you trumped them. I hear Black Sun's on an emergency recruitment drive, and you had an altercation at the spaceport. I take it my lead was worthwhile.
No matter how close I get, I still can't catch Skavik. I need the best information you've got.
You're receiving it, I assure you. These things take time. While we wait for Skavik to make his next move, perhaps we could play a little sabacc?
I saw that one coming.
Corso, don't be such a spoil sport. What do you say, Captain? First game's on me.
I play to win, Darmus. Hope you can keep up with me.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Captain.
Get us a round of drinks, won't you, Corso? There's a good man. Let's deal some cards. You win again. That was very impressive.
Impressive? The captain just cleaned your chrono, Darmus.
I'd say you've played this game before.
If you're tops around here, the other players must be really lousy.
I clearly need to seek out fresh competition. Hold on. I'm receiving an alert from my network. This may be what we've been waiting for. Looks like your efforts have paid off, Captain. My informants just witnessed Skavik fighting someone and fleeing into Justicar's territory. We have him.
Tell me where I'm going, Darmus.
You're headed into one of the most dangerous parts of Coruscant. The Justicars don't tolerate outsiders in their sector. Skavik must truly be desperate to risk his life going there.
I'm sure they're just misunderstood.
You'll want to avoid the Justicars unless you're particularly hungry for a fight. They're all ex-soldiers and armed to the teeth. My informants are a brother and sister named Jik and Jewel. They know where to find Skavik. I'll tell them you're coming. Play your hand carefully in the Justicar sector. My instincts tell me Skavik hasn't shown all his cards yet.
Don't worry. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Good luck to you, Captain. I hope you make Skavik pay all his debts.
Right. About time you got here. Thanks to you, the Justicar snagged my brother Jik. Should have never tangled ourselves in your cloudhead business.
What do you mean by Cloudhead?
You're from where the air is thin and heads are soft. This is Turferland. Wise up and grab some ground. I'm Jewel. My brother Jik and I were watching Skavik for you. Big mistake. Nothing but trouble. Things always go bad for turfers when cloudheads come down here. Never should have took this job.
Plenty of other ways to earn a living, kid.
What do you know? You live in the clouds. You don't know anything about Turferland. Jik and I were tailing Skavik when the Justicars came after us. Jik stuck to Skavik, I drew the Justicars. I lost those helmet brains easy, but they snagged Jick and hauled him off to their detention center.
I could lend a hand if you need one.
Like you have a choice. Our bad luck is your bad luck. Jick knows where Skavik went, but he didn't have time to spill it to me before they snagged him. You want Skavik? Better prowl into the Justicar's detention center and free my brother.
Why can't things be easy, just once?
This is life in Turferland. Welcome to it. Once inside the detention center, you have to bash all the Justicar droid eyes. That's how they track intruders. If those droid eyes aren't rubble, the Justicars will know your face. You don't want that.
Are you making up more words? I've never heard of a droid eye before.
Whatever you call them. It's tech that watches the hallways, okay? Don't just stand there goggling at me. Get Jick out of that detention center before something happens to him.
I've been meaning to get some exercise.
Take this holo transmitter with you. I want to talk to Jick as soon as you free him.
How do you know my name? Did you at least manage to wound him? Have they hurt you?
Might as well spring the little fella while we're here.
Don't worry, I won't leave you in there. Get out of here before the Justicars come back.
I feel like my insides are coming out.
On your feet, Jick. Let's get you out of here.
You're definitely not a Justicar. All they ever called me was gutter scum.
Jick, it's me, Jewel. Are you alright? What did those Justicars do to you?
Hey, sis. Knew you wouldn't forget about me. Who's the Cloudhead?
The Captain Darmus asked us to help. What happened when you followed Skavik? How come the Justicars snagged you?
Saw something I wasn't supposed to. You won't believe this, but I caught the Justicars trading supplies with the Empire.
How How could that be? It doesn't seem possible.
Some turfers think a few Imperials stayed behind after the war ended. I always thought it was just stories to scare the kids.
Skavik and the Imperials were laughing about something. I'm not sure what. The Imperials took Skavik into the works.
The works, huh? Then that's where I'm going too.
Are you crazy, Cloudhead? That place is like instant death. If Skavik dropped to the works, you may as well go home. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
We're pretty good. Bet we last 10 minutes.
The works is nothing but toxic ruins and berserk droids. People who go down there don't come back.
I'll do it blindfolded, just for fun.
Been nice knowing you, I guess.
I'd like to go home now. This is the worst party I've ever been to.
Jick, remember the tunnel we found? Crawl in and come to the warehouse. I'll hide you from the Justicers.
Great. I'm gonna smell like Rancor droppings for a week. Thanks for busting me out, Captain.
Get out of here before I start shooting again.
You got it. I've risked my life enough for one day.
Jick, take my holo transmitter from the captain before you leave. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Don't be so dramatic. There's only a little torture. Good luck down in the works, Captain. You'll need it.